Wow, guys, Bitcoin broke the falling wedge structure to the upside, invalidated our bearish scenario, and right now is walking the bullish scenario. And guys, in today's video, it is going to be very important and interesting because I found one other chart which basically confirms that Bitcoin will go very soon in the near future above 32,000 US dollars, and we might even see Bitcoin going on a massive rally if this chart confirms it. So guys, let's jump straight into it. Of course, before we are zooming in on the Bitcoin price action, make sure to scroll below this video, smash up the like button. It's very much appreciated. If you are new, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Then guys, we have been saying recently that we actually expecting Bitcoin to correct within this red box. This is not based on the levels of the red box, but this is based on time. But as it looks right now, we definitely or most likely have formed that cycle low because we broke above that yellow line right here, and we even surpassed this high of 28.450. That is quite interesting, guys, because that means that Bitcoin right now has surpassed two previous highs, which increases the likelihood to very likely that we are right now transitioning from this downtrend into a uptrend, which is insanely bullish because we are in a bull market, right? We are in a bull market. We just had a 2 months correction during this bull market. And right now, if we can resume this uptrend, it would just be insanely bullish. And guys, if you would have seen this metrics, you could have predicted that Bitcoin is going to pump. I even shared it on WhaleAlerts that I said like, okay, we do see the funding coming down with open interest going up. So there is probably some fuel to the upside. But I gotta be really honest, guys, I didn't expect such a massive pump in the Bitcoin price without the funding rates even turning negative. And without even reaching that red box yet. So this is actually insanely bullish if you ask me. Let me show you the other chart which is actually confirming this bullish thesis. And guys, the chart that I'm talking about is of course the stablecoin dominance, because as Bitcoin is consolidating in a declining pattern, we are seeing the stablecoin dominance consolidating in a rising pattern, right? And that makes a lot of sense because there is a inverse correlation. Once this chart goes down, Bitcoin goes up. Once this chart goes up, Bitcoin goes down. And what we can see right here, guys, is that we have seen a breakdown of this rising channel, which actually is very bullish because the next support level is right here, and that is another drop of 10%. Depending on time, of course. Further in time will be a little bit less than 10%. But a drop of 10% in this chart, guys, can bring Bitcoin up significantly. So, for example, right here, from this high till this low, till the drop so far, we have seen a 10% move in decline in the stablecoin dominance. And if we have a look at the chart of Bitcoin, it has been a 16% move to the upside. So you can see the significance right here. If we do drop another 10% right here and Bitcoin might rally another 10 to 15%, that would be insane, right? That would bring Bitcoin to, my camera is in front, that would bring Bitcoin to roughly 33,000 US dollars if we would have a 15% increase right here as well. So that's kind of crazy, and therefore I'm really bullish on Bitcoin. Of course, we could see a short-term correction after such a pump. That makes sense, right? But I think this is really looking good for Bitcoin if you ask me. So guys, this is my take on Bitcoin. I'm extremely bullish on Bitcoin, and once Bitcoin finished its next uptrend, I'm going to be extremely bullish on altcoins as well. So all in all, this is a very good sign, and most likely we can place this red or this green dot right here, and most likely we have seen that cycle low coming in really early. Okay, right now you can also see that we do touch the middle of this rising channel, so we are at some significant resistance right here. Also take in mind that you want to keep an eye on these Fibonacci levels, right? So we just surpassed the golden ratio right here. You do want to keep an eye on those levels, as those are most likely going to function as very important support and resistance levels. So when we leave a certain Fibonacci level, it's very likely that we are going to travel to the next one. It would be awesome for Bitcoin to stay above 27,500 to not invalidate this bullish scenario. So we could correct all the way down to 27.5k. I'm not saying it has to happen, but it could happen, and still be bullish, right? If we really lose this red line right here, then yeah, this would be a invalidation and it would actually be looking bearish. But so far, there's a lot of strength in Bitcoin, also on the weekly time frame. It's actually just looking quite good. Let me just quickly show you guys. And on the weekly time frame, Bitcoin is looking insanely bullish as well. But okay guys, that was it for today's video. Later today there will be an update over on WhaleAlerts on what the game plan is going to be right now. So make sure to check that out. I want to wish every single one of you a beautiful day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.